Hello and welcome to Rhythm and Wit. My name is David Steele, and this is Upcoming Events with Heidi Fitz.
Hey!
This is the week of February 2nd, and we have events for you to check out going on this weekend, starting with the Othello's of Norman presents the Othello's Comedy Classic, Friday, February 6th. The time has come for the Othello's Comedy Classic. This year marks our 13th anniversary, and we're doing it bigger than ever. Beginning in January, every Thursday night, 5 comics were selected in advance to the finals on Friday, February 6th. The finals will feature 20 comics, each getting 5 minutes, and one winner. The champion takes home an all-expenses paid trip to the Big Pine Comedy Festival in Arizona, plus cash spending money. And this event is hosted by Adrian Corbin. Othello's Italian restaurant is 434 Buchanan Avenue in Norman, Oklahoma. Did you get a chance to go out and try to compete for this?
I have. I've competed 1 week. I will go there tonight.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm not.
it's a tough competition. I've been to it maybe, I guess it was 2 years ago was the last. I didn't go last year, but 2 years ago, I don't think Nick got on that year because he was pretty new. I'm pretty sure he wasn't. Maybe he was. I don't know. But anyways, we went out there and we filmed a bunch of interviews for it. During
yeah.
it.
That's
was
very cool.
It was like and that was kind of our first big thing like that. I mean, we had just started doing the podcast, but that was our first out of the house kind of recording, and we interviewed a bunch of the contestants, and then it was a good video. It got a lot of attention back then, and it was really fun. Yeah,
I know Nick made it through.
Yeah, this time. Yeah, he's going to be competing for this.
Yeah.
Which he recently also was the top 3 in a comedy competition at Comedy Avenue.
Yes.
So he's kind of doing well in the competitions, more so than he has. He's been competing in all these things for 3 years, and now he's finally getting to the final rounds. So.
Right.
So yeah, this show is going to be really fun. I'm going to try to make it out. I'm going to make a point to come out and do photography, just because I like seeing all the comics that make it out, and then it's a fun time. I love this competition because it's kind of okay, you only get 5 minutes, but these are their best 5 minutes because they're trying to win.
Yes.
So it'll be a really fun show.
Yeah.
And it's free to watch, isn't it? Yeah, it's a free show.
Yeah, it's a free show.
It's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, I've been. I competed 1 week. The first week I did not go up.
Right.
I was like, I don't want to go up. I just want to watch. And then, so yeah.
Can you compete multiple times? If you don't get in 1 week and come back? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But if you win, you don't get to.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you get in, then you don't need to. But...
Right.
Anyways, yeah, I'm definitely excited about this show. So everybody definitely check this out. And they always have this is a great prize. They always have this kind of, usually it's a headlining spot somewhere.
Right. Cody won. I know Cody won the comedy classics, and his career just took off. He became traveling. Right. He ran with it. Mm-hmm. He ran with it.
So he won. Did he win last year?
I believe so. Yes, okay. He won last year, and then he was just doing festivals after festivals.
Yeah, he's had a really good year this year.
Yep,
for sure.
So a lot can come from it if you utilize it right. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you actually take up the opportunity and
yeah. Try to keep that traction going.
Right.
All right. Well, that's a great show. Kind of one of the biggest local competitions we've had, and 13 years.
Yeah, this will be my first time in comedy experience.
Yeah, of course.
I was into comedy.
Yeah,
last year's doing it.
Did you go?
I tried to go. So I tried to go, and I opened the door, and the door was there was zero room to get
Yeah,
inside. I was
packed.
like, I'm not gonna deal with that.
Try to
And
cram
I
yourself
just,
in,
yeah,
yeah.
I left. Like, I didn't know anyone at the
Right,
time. If
yeah,
I
yeah.
did, I would have been like,
Yeah.
I was, squished with you.
Yeah,
But
at least stand with your friends.
I
but
didn't know anyone at the time. I was just by solo. I
for
was going
sure.
solo.
That's
and I'm like,
intimidating if you don't know
Yeah.
anyone in the scene. Yeah.
like, I opened the door, it was people's back to
Yeah.
the door, and I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, I'm not gonna do this. So I'm excited I actually get to
Yeah.
go to it.
It'll be
but-
you'll be more a part of the scene now.
Right.
so. This episode of Rhythm and Wit is brought to you by buymeacoffee.com/rhythmandwit, where you can go and make a $5 donation or possibly more to Rhythm and Wit. It is our way of raising money here on the podcast. And what you do is go on to buymeacoffee.com/rhythmandwit. Check out the link in the description of the video. And then what you do is you can make a donation, which is a cup of coffee. You can make a donation for 1 cup of coffee, which is $5, 10 cups of coffee if you can afford it, which would be amazing.
$50.
Yeah, so it kind of goes from there. And what you also do is when you make the donation, it will allow you to leave a message, and we will read your message here on the show, just like Don bought 3 coffees, and he says, "Stay caffeinated, fellas."
Hey. Will
Thanks,
do.
Don.
Yeah.
Claybar has a comment. "You both rock for highlighting the local community. Keep on showing off what creativity OK has to offer."
All right.
So that's something we love
Thank
to do.
you. Claybar?
Yeah.
Clay Bar.
So thank you to those 2 donations. And then, yes, if you make your donation, we will shout out your message here on the channel.
Yeah.
So,
We'll
all
say
right.
your name. It's super
All right.
fun.
All right. Well, let's see. You've got a show.
We have Cody Troutman's.
Yes, this is a fun
So
one.
next up, I'm really excited for this show. Next up, we have Cody Troutman presents the Comedy Lab. So including stand-up riffs and brand new comedy experiments. Some experiments work, some explode. The Comedy Lab is a live comedy experience where jokes, riffs, and new segments are put to the test in real time. So this is hosted by Cody Troutman, and each show blends stand-up, crowd interaction, and wacky experiments to create something unique every night. Unlike a traditional stand-up show, the Comedy Lab is built around interactive experiments. Comics bring polished material, then have to riff in the moment, play with fresh ideas, and react to the crowd. It all creates a fun and unpredictable night of comedy that's never the same twice. And that is at Twister's Comedy Club, February 7th at 7 p.m. Doors are at 6:30. You can find tickets on there. You can go through twisterscomedy.com, or go to thecomedylab.eventbrite.com.
Okay, he's got it. So is he doing his tickets, handling those more so this time?
Yes. Yeah. And on that show, we have Joel Morrison, Caleb McCurry, Otis Greenhoward, and Raven Buress.
Yes, I'm excited. That's a good lineup.
Yeah, that should be a really fun lineup. I'm excited. The graphic looks really cool. The graphic looks cool. Anything that Cody produces is going to be
this is
solid.
This is his kind of second show. I mean, he's got Comedic Confessions, which now he's taken corporate to.
That was very cool to see.
I've done. Well, I was at it was what was
a corporate
it?
event.
Yeah, it was like a holiday party for what's that? Dry Bar? Do you know what that is?
No,
it's
but
like a salon or
Yeah.
whatever. But it was super fun, and
That is very cool to do that.
I went and did photos for that, and then he's got another one coming up that I'm doing photos for. That's a private event, but it's for like Lifetime Fitness. It's like a gym.
Right.
I think it's for the employees, but that'll be fun. But yeah, that's a great concept. This hopefully it sounds like a great concept. Do you know exactly what is it going to be like? Kind of, I guess, are the comics bringing their own?
It said that they bring some material.
Yeah. But it's supposed to be like experimental.
And
trying different types of comedy.
Right. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Okay,
I know. I'm excited for that.
And then, I'll definitely be there. He asked me to come out for that and take photos. So everybody look out for the photos from Twisters. All right. Okay. So, next show we have is going to be the same night, Saturday, February 7th, Mycelium Gallery presents Dark Mode featuring Sundesi and Ex Machina with live art by Gauger. This is Saturday, February 7th from 7 to 9 p.m. Dark Mode 2026 will feature more music and live art. So they're changing up the format slightly. February Dark Mode includes two incredible musicians, Sundesi the Messenger. Sundesi crafts sample-based music that fuses sounds from across the globe, beats built from fragments of everywhere else. It's music for people who've never quite felt at home in just one place. For those who refuse to fit neatly into boxes others have built for them. And of course, Ex Machina is Mycelium's house DJ. Armand Sichter is a producer and artist from Oklahoma City, pioneering a unique subculture of low-fidelity music, creating dark lo-fi glitch, a fresh take on an already beautiful genre. And then this is the new part. They're going to have a live doodle artist. Gauger is a lifelong creative drawn to the abstract and unconventional. Gauger invites you on an artistic journey with his doodle designs as they organically come to life in a response to the moment. Mycelium Gallery is an art gallery, and they also serve non-alcoholic drinks from their bar, lucid libations, stocked and craft canned beverages, mood-altering drinks, craft sodas, and snacks. Tickets available at myceliumgallery.com/events, and you can find that gallery at 2816 North Pennsylvania Avenue in Oklahoma City.
I finally made it over there.
Yeah.
Finally made it over there for a show.
That was cool. I should have made it to that because that was like a Sunday, right? It was
an interesting show. It was a very interesting
definitely.
show.
Yeah, all their artists that they have are usually not your typical,
right?
Whatever that it is, like whether it's comics or, I mean, they don't do a lot of comedy, but was it like mostly like a variety of performers that night?
It was.
Yeah.
So it was music. There was a poet. Most were musicians, and then a poet, and then I was the only comedy.
Okay, yeah.
So that was a lot of fun.
And how did you get hooked up with that?
One of my friends is friends with the producer, and she was looking for a comic.
Cool.
And asked me, and then
Yeah, I should have made. I remember seeing that, and I should have went over there, but it was like a Sunday. Usually Sundays are just like, I'm just dead tired by the evening, so I didn't end up making it. But I'm glad you finally got it over there and got to check it out.
And then she had asked me to be. There's another one coming up, and I was like, it's too soon. Let me get some extra material. So I found someone for her though.
Yeah, because you don't want to necessarily.
I was like,
come back
it's the same
and
crowd. Yeah, I was like, let me work on some new material first, and then the following one I can be prepped for.
Yeah, have something different to bring. That's good. Yeah, because that's an interesting show for sure. Because what's the name? Who's the producer? Do you remember?
Mama Pearl.
Yeah, I've seen that they've been doing stuff there for a while. It's just very sporadic, like it'll be every few months or something.
Right.
So, but I guess hopefully
it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. I've never been to a show where they like throw in dollars at you.
Oh, okay.
You have to pick a dollar.
It's like a drag show. Yeah, that's the kind of basis.
Very
that's
drag.
right.
Yeah. One of the jokes I said, I was like, this gave me a lot more appreciation for drag because, I struggle to pick up those dollars and I'm wearing Vans. I can't imagine doing that in heels.
But yeah, Mycelium Gallery is definitely one of my favorite places, and always doing different, interesting types of entertainment, along with a great place to go and pick up local original art. All right.
Cool place.
And then, is that it for that weekend?
That is it for that weekend.
All right. Well, that's it, everyone, for this week. Come back next Monday for a new video with some new events for y'all to check out. And we'll see you then.
Bye.